Hey guys, I'm Steff and welcome to my beauty stash. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. Make sure you click on that subscribe button, guys. Ring that bell. You don't want to miss any of my future uploads. I have a lot coming up really soon. Today, I am so excited. We are jumping in to the brand new Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. Guys, if you are a fan of Tati Westbrook, the Glam Life Guru, you are going to want this beautiful palette in your collection. I think this is such a stunning neutral palette, warm tone neutral palette. You do get 24 shades with 4 different formulas. You have matte, sequin, shimmer, and pressed glitter. So as you can see, I got 2 eye looks going on here. If you want to see how I created them, keep on watching. All right, so let's get started playing with this beautiful palette from Tati Beauty. I have not dipped into it at all. The only thing that I have done is swatched the memory row, which I plan to use on my left eye. This is going to be the more dramatic, smoky evening eye. And then on my right eye, I'm going to focus on making it more of like a daytime, kind of like a natural looking eye over here. So I'm not going to use these right now on my right eye. I'm going to save them for my left, and then I'm probably mainly going to use the Aura row, which is this one right here, and I'm also going to be dipping into the Soothe row as well for the right eye. So let's get started creating these 2 looks. The first shade I'm going to go in with on my right eye is the Aura Matte shade, which is this one right here, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid. There was a little bit of kick up in the pan. I forgot to mention that I had already primed both of my eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I did go ahead and set them down with a little bit of translucent loose powder. The next shade that I'm going to go in with is the Soothe Matte shade. I'm going to work that into my crease. That's like the perfect transition color, perfect shade for working into your crease and really just beginning any eye look with. Very nice. The next shade that I'm going to go in with is the Sequin shade from the Soothe column. And I'm going to work that into my crease and slightly below it. I did see some more kick up in the pan with the Sequin shade rather than the matte shade. So just kind of be careful whenever you're going to be dipping your brush into these pans. There is going to be a little bit of kick up, but that never bothers me. And if it doesn't bother you, then that's no big deal. Now I do see a little bit of the specks of glitter, and it looks really pretty. It just adds a little sparkle to the crease area. And while that's not necessarily the place that you would always put your glitter or your shimmers, it does kind of help blend out the matte shade and deepen it up just a little bit. And I actually like it. It's not too noticeable, but it gives it a little something extra. Now I'm going to go in with the Sequin shade in the Aura column, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid. This one is very pretty, but also there's quite a bit of kick up in the pan. Now I'm going to go in with the Shimmer shade in the Aura column, and I'm going to place that on my eyelid as well. I'm going to try going in first with a dry brush, and then if I need to wet it, then I'll wet it. I'm going to try wetting it. I usually tend to wet all my shimmer shades anyway. Now I'm going to go in with the matte shade in the Ritual column, and I'm going to use that as my eyeliner. Okay. Now on my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the Soothe Sequin shade again. I'm going to run that along my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go back in with the dark matte shade under Ritual, and I'm gonna use that to kind of just deepen up the lower lash line, kind of like the outer portion of it. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of the shimmer shade in the Strong column. I'm gonna apply that in the inner corner, kind of like a little bit on the lower lash line as well. That one I didn't have to wet. That one was giving me good payoff without having to wet the brush. All right, let me apply some mascara. Okay, so what do you guys think? I really like the way it came out. I love working with all of the shades. None of the shades really gave me any problems. The only, I guess, negative thing, which I don't think it's a negative thing, it really doesn't bother me, is that there was kick up in the pan. So just be careful whenever you're dipping your brush in there. But I think the shades performed really well. They're really pretty. This is my neutral daytime eye look. Of course, myself, I'll wear glitter day or night. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, this is a quick and easy way to get a natural eye look using the new Tati Beauty eyeshadow palette. But I'm ready to start playing with some glitter now. So let's jump over here to the left eye and do a nice smoky eye with some glitter and all the good stuff. Before we begin, I'm going to place some loose setting powder under my eye just in case I get some fallout with the glitter and shimmer shades, especially because I'm going to be working with darker colors. I'm just going to put it like that, and it's going to make it a lot easier for me to wipe away anything that falls by placing the powder here. I do have a new little brush that I'm going to try using, and this is the NYX dual-ended silicone applicator eyeshadow brush. I picked this up from Ulta a couple days ago, and it says it's specifically for shimmer and glitter eyeshadows, so I'm anxious to give this a shot, see how it works with these Tati Beauty eyeshadows. First color that I'm gonna go in with is the matte shade In Memory. I've heard a lot of good things about this matte black shade, so we shall see how it performs. Everybody's saying it's a really intense black, very pigmented, so I am going to proceed with caution because I don't want to get carried away with such a dark shade. I'm just going to be placing that all over my eyelid. I'm just kind of stamping it. Alright, so now I'm going to take a clean blending brush and I'm just going to go over that to kind of work it up ever so slightly into my crease area. Now I'm going to go in with the sequin shade in the memory column, and I'm going to place that again all over my eyelid. You can really see the glitter in this one, but it's not really intense. So if you're somebody that doesn't really like glitter, I think you're gonna like the sequin shade because it's just gonna give you a nice soft little something extra to your matte shade without it being like, hello, I'm wearing a glitter eyeshadow, without in-your-face glitter. It's a really, really unique formula, and I actually do like it. I'm going to go back in with a clean blending brush to kind of just buff out those little edges. I like the way that blends out. I think it blended out really nicely. I'm trying not to go up too high with it. I'm going to keep that mainly in my lower crease area. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the metallic shade right here, and I'm going to apply that to the inner and the outer portion of the eyelid. And I'm going to kind of leave the center free so I can place the glitter there on the center of the eyelid. So I am going to now go in with my little NYX silicone brush, and we're going to see how this works. Oh, it did a good job. It did a good job of picking it up. I'm going to go back in with that little small blending brush. Again, nothing on it. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now I'm going to dip into the glitter shade. I'm so anxious to use this color in the memory column. And usually, guys, with pressed glitter formulas, like the ones that are in this palette, you don't need a glitter glue. But if you find that you're getting a lot of fallout, of course, you can apply some glitter glue to help alleviate that. I like the NYX glitter glue, but like Too Faced makes one, and I don't know if e.l.f. makes one. e.l.f. should make one. They make affordable versions of every product, it seems like. I love that. Wow. This is the look I have been thinking of creating all week long with this palette. There's just something about this memory row that just, you know, draws my attention, and this was pretty much, you know, other than the fact that I love Tati, but this whole row was my selling point of this column. It just, I don't know, I just really felt like creating a nice little smoky eye with some sparkle going on, and this is exactly the look that I wanted. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna actually dip into the matte shade in Poet. Now I'm gonna go in with the shimmer shade in Poet, which is this one right here. I'm gonna apply it more inward. Now I'm gonna go in with Aura, the shimmer shade in Aura. I'm gonna use that to highlight my inner corner. Okay, let me wipe off this powder. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of black eyeliner to this side. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. So what do you guys think about this evening eye look? I love the glitter. This is exactly the look I wanted to create. I didn't know I was gonna add the pink shade, the Poet row at the bottom, but I really love the way that came out. Guys, very little fallout with these. Pressed glitters are so much easier to work with than loose glitters. And actually this little NYX silicone brush really saved the day. I really liked working with this, and I can't wait to use this some more in the future. I'm really glad I picked this one up. My final thoughts on the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette is that I think it is a great palette to pick up. It is a neutral palette, okay? It's a warm tone neutral palette, and these are very wearable shades, I think, for both day and night, as you can see in the two looks that I created. I think it was a really great place for her new brand to start with. It's always important for us in our makeup collections to have that go-to neutral palette, and I think this could become anyone's, whether you're a beginner makeup artist, makeup lover, or you're an advanced professional makeup artist. I think this could be that go-to neutral palette for you guys. This does retail for $48. You do get 24 different shades, and you do get 4 different formulas. You have the matte, which is all this row here. You have the sequin, which is also a matte with tiny specks of glitter, which actually is not bad at all and is really easy to work with. I wasn't sure how I was going to like working with the sequin row, but I really do like it. I think it just adds that something extra to your matte shade. Then of course you have your shimmer row and your pressed glitters. I love working with pressed glitters. They're so much easier to work with. You can use your finger to pat them in, or I loved working with my new little NYX silicone blending brush. This retails for $12 at Ulta. But of course, if they're running a special on NYX products, you could do buy one, get one half off. That's how I got this. So definitely think about picking up this NYX little silicone brush. I will leave a link to it in the description box down below. But guys, this is beautiful. This is such a pretty palette. If you are a fan of Tati Westbrook, you're gonna want this, of course, in your collection, and that's why I bought it. I'm a huge fan of hers. I love watching her videos. She goes into so much detail, and what I really love is that she explains to us what some of the products are made of, what ingredients we need to be on the lookout for to either, yes, we want them in our products, or no, we don't want to buy that product because it has that certain ingredient. She has been in the industry for so long, and having her 2 brands now, Halo Beauty, which is her beauty supplement brand, and now her cosmetics line, this girl knows what she's talking about, and she knows what she's doing, and it's clear to see that she put a lot of thought, love, and effort into this palette. It is a dream to work with. Again, if you are looking to maybe update your neutral palette, I would definitely consider going with this one. I know this product is sold out at the moment, but I know that it also plans to come in stock really soon, and it is going to be something permanent in her collection. So don't think of that, oh, you know, it's only going to be available for a limited time. This is something she plans to have on hand in the future, and it is not going to go anywhere. It is a staple in her new brand. I am so happy for her, and I would definitely, guys, recommend this palette. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. There is absolutely something here for everybody, and I love all of the different textures that are in this palette. So that is it. That is all that I have for you today, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Please give me a like if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below. What are your thoughts? What do you think of the eye looks I came up with? You guys have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated right here, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.